Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. I'm your host Hokkaido Gaijin, and I thought I would start this week's pickup videos with a shot of where I live and a little bit of information about where I live also. So as a lot of you already know, I live in Japan, and a lot of people when they think of Japan they automatically, their image is Tokyo, which where I live could not be farther from the truth. So we live on the far northern island of Japan, which is totally separate from the main island where Tokyo is located at. In fact, if you take about a 2.5 hour drive north, you'll be at the far northern tip of the island, and on a clear day you can actually see the island of Sakhalin, which is Russia. So yeah, that's how far north we are, really close to Siberia. So this is what it looks like today, and behind me you can see a Shinto shrine, and Shinto is a religion of Japan, kind of similar to the Native American religions where you have many gods, the tree gods, the mountain gods, the bear gods. You know, there's a god for everything. Now Buddhism is not really a religion, it's more of a philosophy because there's no god that they pray to. So most Japanese are Shinto and Buddha follow Buddhism. So that's a little bit of trivia there for you. But I'm going to give you a look of kind of my surroundings here, and it started snowing pretty heavily last night, and Hokkaido is known for probably some of the best snow in the world because it's a powder snow. And as far as making snowballs or snowmen, it doesn't work real well because it's not wet and it just kind of falls apart. It's like sand. You can just blow it, you know, it flows away like sand. But yeah, this is kind of what it looks like around my house, and it's probably going to stay like this for probably for the next 6 months. So we've got about 6 months of snow and 6 months of no snow, so we get to fully experience all 4 seasons, which is amazing. Winter season is by far my favorite season. I am a snowboarder. I enjoy doing that, and it's just everything white is just beautiful to me. So thought I would start the video out this week of showing you something a little different. So we're going to cut back now to inside and see the videos that I picked up, or the movies that I picked up this week. So thank you for joining me again. Okay guys, and for now, the pickups that I got this past week, and this will be for the week of November the 22nd. So let's get started. All of these things that I've got today are DVDs, and they are a continuation of the sale that I went to at the rental store that had all of these DVDs for like super cheap, like I think at $2 each or $2.50 each, somewhere around there price range. So the titles weren't so great, but I did get some gems in them that I had kind of missed, I guess, in the past, and some people let me know that's a really good show, so you're lucky to get that. And one of the first ones that I got is called The Maid. Okay, I had to research this one again because of the writing there. First I have to translate what it says, and not always are the names the same. Japan changes the names, America changes the names from movies from here, so it's sometimes very difficult to find out what this movie actually is. But this one is called Maid, and on the very front here it says Maido. So katakana is the writing language that they use to signify foreign writing, but it could be French, it could be German, it could be anything basically. But this is English, Maido, and this movie is 2005 release. And what happens is there's a young lady who travels from the Philippines to China to become a maid for a very rich family. And the Chinese tradition, I'm not sure this is a real tradition or not, but every 30 years the gates of hell open and the spirits walk among us. Now the lady who's the maid kind of poo-poos the story, and she suffers the consequences of doing that. So haven't seen this yet, but it sounds good. I'm looking forward to watching this. So there's the first one, The Maid. Inside is nothing. I mean, there you go. Nothing special at all. And I found that most of these that I got from the rental store are kind of generic releases, so there's nothing inside that's really interesting. Okay, the next one I got is called Do You Want to Know a Secret? And this one I had to research because on the very front of there it says Bikini Killer. So, Bikini Killer, American title was Do You Want to Know a Secret? And basically it's a slasher movie with some college students that are getting hunted by a killer. 2001 it came out. Always love a good slasher movie, so yeah, kind of looking forward to seeing this one too. Here's the back. You can see that very well. I hope you can. Inside, yeah, it's got some disc art on it, and it's basically the same kind of disc art there. The killer with the hatchet in the back and some lady laying down there. Kind of like the same that, but Bikini Killers in Japan to Do You Want to Know a Secret in America. I have no idea how they get these titles, but yeah, it makes it hard sometimes. Alright, so that's that, and the next one I got, this one is kind of nice though. I know the movie probably is not that good, and that is Anacondas, which is Anaconda number 2, and the tag, not the tagline, but the alternate title in America was The Hunt for the Blood Orchid. So basically what it is these group of scientists take a trip to Borneo in search of this flower, which is supposed to be kind of like the Fountain of Youth type thing. And then along in the hunt they run into this giant anaconda that probably creates hell for them. But have not seen this yet, but the front is a lenticular cover there. I'm trying to see that, but it's kind of 3D. It's pretty nice. Actually, when I saw this I was like, oh, this is cool. So, didn't have this yet, but thought I'd pick that up. And the back, there you are with an eye. Snake eye. And this is released by Sony Pictures. Disc art, snake with a hand coming out there as he's probably squeezing somebody. But yeah, kind of happy to have this. I like these special covers. It's really nice. Okay, next one I got, and I never heard of this before. And when I saw Wes Craven's name on it, I was like, uh-oh, what's this? But Wes Craven's They. And I've totally missed this. I have no idea about this movie at all. So, very excited to have this, and it comes with a very nice clear slip cover. And on the front it kind of mimics this face here on the side, and on the back it kind of has the little lines there that kind of showcase the little still pictures there. But I'd never seen this before, and a lot of people told me, yeah, it's pretty good. So I'm really happy to have this too. Nice greenish DVD case there with the clear slip cover. This is really awesome inside. You got great disc art there. You got a little booklet here, an art card for the movie itself, and the in-case art is really awesome too. So this is just really an awesome release here. As far as the book goes, there you are with the book, and of course it's all in Japanese, but I can enjoy the pictures anyway. And these things come from a smoker's house because they really are stinky. No offense to people who smoke, but yeah, after cigarette smoke gets on things for a while and sits there, yeah, they don't smell very well. But there you are. Really happy to have this. Looking forward to seeing this one. Wes Craven's Presents They. So nice to have that one. And the last one I got, I was very intrigued when I first saw it. And another one that just kind of slipped past me, and I don't know how I didn't see this, but a lot of people said, wow, that's a really good movie. You'll really get that. Lucky to get this one. And that was Shadow of the Vampire. Now, this is kind of a movie about the making of the original Nosferatu in 1922, I believe it was. So this movie is about the making of that movie, Nosferatu. And basically it is a story about the actor who is playing Nosferatu, and that is William Dafoe. but he kind of takes on the character and takes it too far beyond serious. Anyways, I guess he thinks he's really a vampire, or he gets into the role so well. But anyway, the director, which is played by John Malkovich, and is that John Malkovich? Yeah, John Malkovich. It plays the role of the director. William Dafoe plays the lead actor, but they had a really difficult relationship between those two on the making of this movie. So I know some people on the set died, and there were some disappearances, and so kind of a mystery behind the filming of the original Nosferatu anyway. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. It sounds really awesome because that original Nosferatu movie is just so intriguing, and eventually I'd like to have a copy of that. So someday I'll pick that up. I'm just kind of looking to see which is the best version of getting that. I'm not sure if Criterion released the original Nosferatu, but that might be the direction I'm going for the really classic movies. Criterion always has really great releases. But there's the back, and it's got some stills in black and white. I guess they filmed, of course, the original movie was filmed in black and white, so I guess they're partaking of that. But there are some color shots also. Inside, nothing really amazing. Kind of a grayish motif on the disc there with a silhouette of Nosferatu in black there. And then it comes with a card here that says Shadow of the Vampire. Probably has a little write-up on the movie. But of course that's all in Japanese. And I don't read that well to understand it all. And I don't want to bother my wife to tell me what it means, because it bugs her to do that. So anyways, there you are, Shadow of the Vampire. With John Malkovich and William Dafoe. Looking forward to seeing that. So there you are, guys. That's what I picked up this week. Kind of slow, but I've kind of changed my idea of collecting horror movies, and I think it's going to benefit me in the end. You know, in the past, I lost all my movies because I had to get rid of them before I moved here, and now I kind of went on a frenzy recently, just grabbing anything. But I've kind of slowed down on that because I realized that just to get, you know, these movies, and I'll probably watch them one time, and just to have them sit on the shelf is, I'm not too into that now. So I'm really going to concentrate only on things that I really want for my collection. Limited releases, Arrow, of course, Arrow Films stuff, but collector's editions, box sets, stuff like that. I'm going to be concentrating my time on instead of just buying, you know, willy-nilly anything that just looks like horror. So yeah, I'm going to kind of change that. But December is coming up, you know, and Christmas time, you know, I got a family with 2 kids, so I got to slow down on the purchases that I've been making recently. So but I'll still have a video out of something interesting for all of you. And anyway, I've still got a bunch of more movies that I haven't showed you guys yet, so I'll save them for the next week's video pickup. But I want to thank everybody for joining me. As always, give it a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and also hit the like button or the thumbs up button, thumbs down. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know, make sure you do that too, so you'll get the videos straight to your inbox, and you won't miss anything. So I want to thank everybody for joining me. I also want to give a special thanks out to Todd E. Walnuts in his contest. I was one of the winners, so I'm very excited about that. Just waiting to see what I'm going to get, because I was one of the last winners, so everybody gets to choose before me. But whatever I get, it will be great, because all of the prizes were amazing, so I'm really looking forward to that. Thanks again, Todd, for your amazing contest and your amazing channel. If you guys have not subscribed to him, please go do that. Todd E. Walnuts. Search for him on YouTube and you will find his channel. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you next week. Take care.